What is F9? F9 is an easy-to-use financial reporting tool that dynamically links Microsoft Excel to your accounting system's general ledger data in real time. It offers live access to the general ledger and helps create fast, accurate, and verifiable custom reporting. We have a little income statement over here, and we're going to build this income statement through using the F9 program. Now again, F9 is an add-in to your Excel. We see our F9 here, and we have our F9 drop-down, and we're going to go through many of these commands while we're building this F9 report. Now, why should we use F9? F9 makes it easy to develop, maintain, and quickly update custom financial reports. Best of all, it's easy to learn. If you know Excel, you know F9. Back over on our report here, we've developed this little income statement through using the F9 program. Now, you can use the F9 program to develop a custom report in a fraction of the time that it normally takes you to export information out of your accounting system into Excel, add certain cells together, copy and paste them into the desired format that you're looking for here. And then another real beauty to F9 is when you want to update your report from one month to the next, say like this one here is created for March. When we want to update this one to April, we key in April, calculate the report, and in literally seconds, you're updated from one month to the next. Now, we have some F9 commands over here, and I briefly want to go through each one of these. The one at the top here is setup. Anytime you're having problems with an F9 report or custom report, the first place you always want to go is the setup screen. So over on our report here, say like you're running this report, you get error messages, or you're getting amounts here that you know are bogus. The first place you always want to go is to this F9 setup screen. There's a couple of cells on here that you want to look at first. One, you want to make sure that you're pulling from the correct company. You want to make sure that you're pulling from the correct year. These are two very common cells that you want to reference, especially if you're having problems with your report. Now, while I have the setup screen up here, I just want to go through the rest of the information on here. The first cell up here, this is the path linking your Excel to your accounting system. If you lose this connection, just give us a call and we'll get you reset up back here. And again, we've got your company cell, your year cell. Your period, currently it's set at 12. For the most part, this is always going to stay at 12. There are a couple of exceptions, but it's very rare. For the most part, this just always stays at 12. Under type, budget or revised budget. Now, we're looking at an F9 program that's specific for the CIMA accounting system. Now, within CIMA, there's room for two budgets. You can have the budget, or what we would call an original budget, or you can have a revised budget. Now, we've got this little income statement here. We've got an actual column. We've got a budget column. Whatever budget information you want to pull in here, that's what you want to have selected on this setup screen. So if you want revised budget information pulled into this report, you bring up this setup screen and you select revised budget, and it'll pull in revised budget figures. If you want original, you have original selected. In this formatting section, we don't go through anything in here that pertains to this report that we're creating here, so we just skip over that. Return 0 for account not found. We always want to have that checked. Basically what that does is you may be trying to pull in an account number balance into your report that doesn't exist in your accounting system. And if that happens, and if you don't have this checked, it's going to bring up a little message saying such and such account number does not exist. So we just always have that checked. Automatic data preload enabled. We just recommend that you never have that selected. Financial entities setup, just like in the formatting section, we don't do anything here that pertains to the report that we're building here, so we don't do anything in here. And that's your setup screen. And I just want to reiterate, anytime you're having problems with your report, the first place you always want to check is this F9 setup screen. The next F9 command that I want to introduce you to is what's called a chart. You use this chart to pull detailed information from the general ledger. A couple of tabs over here, I've got a chart tab. We produced a trial balance here by using the chart command, and we'll demonstrate this in a moment. The next F9 command on the list is the budget write back. You use the budget write back to quickly and easily enter your budget information into your accounting system. Now, when you have your budget information on Excel, you don't have to key it into your accounting system. What you can do is you can quite literally copy and paste your information into your accounting system through the budget write back. It literally just takes seconds. And we have the Analyze command. You use the Analyze to find missing and duplicate accounts in your report. We have our report here. If we're having a problem with this report and we think we're missing accounts or we're duplicating accounts, you can quickly find it through the Analyze command. The F9 drill down command. You would use the drill down to view transactions for amounts in a report. Over on a report here, if you want to view the individual transactions that make up this amount, you would use the F9 drill down. The last F9 command on the list is the to-viewer email command. You use this to remove F9 formulas from a report. So say like you have this report here and you're going to send it to an individual. He has no reason to see these formulas and you want to remove them. Well, you would use the to-viewer email command, and I'll demonstrate this later.